Cyclonic winds lash the east coast, the weakened system still packing quite a punch. A dramatic arrest after a wild chase through Sydney's suburbs. A new twist in the Claremont serial killer case, how an investigating officer came almost shoulder to shoulder with the accused. Energy giants on notice, the government's new plan to save you hundreds on your power bill. And an Australian snowboarder killed after triggering an avalanche.
This is 7 News with Angela Sun.
Good afternoon. The southeast Queensland coastline has endured another battering from massive waves and gale force winds. The severe weather was caused by tropical cyclone Omar, which is continuing to cause problems despite being downgraded this afternoon.
For days, authorities have warned people to stay away from our beaches, and for days, some thrill seekers have ignored them. Has been stockpiled to replace the 3 metres of sand missing on some Gold Coast beaches.
A man has been charged following a wild police pursuit in a stolen car through suburbs in Sydney's west. But his crime spree came to a halt after colliding with a police car yesterday afternoon.
Joshua Ventura appeared here at Parramatta Court via video link late this afternoon, and he decided not to apply for bail. The father of one is facing a raft of charges after what police have described as a bizarre and dangerous crime spree.
Australians could save more than $200 a year on their power bills under the federal government's new price safety net. The savings will only apply in certain states, but the consumer watchdog says all customers will benefit. Olivia Leeming reports.
With the federal election looming in May, the government wants to sell itself as the party offering cheaper electricity. It's announced it will cap prices for customers on so-called standing offers.
Parents accused of shackling and abusing their children for years in California have pleaded guilty to 14 charges. The accusations range from child imprisonment to child cruelty and torture. David and Louise Turpin cried as they responded to each allegation. Their 13 children from 2 to 29 years of age are all now in foster care. The couple were arrested after a daughter escaped and called police. Prosecutors have called their home a real-life house of horrors. The parents face life in prison if convicted. Singer R. Kelly has been charged with the sexual abuse of several underage girls. Prosecution claims 3 of Kelly's alleged victims were between 13 and 17 years old at the time of the abuse. The charges span more than a decade, from 1998 to 2010. A graffiti bandit caught red-handed. That's coming up next. Plus, allergy breakthrough. How a little patch could spell the end of peanut allergies. And inside Meghan Markle's star-studded baby shower. Security cameras have captured the every move of a man graffitiing more than 20 businesses along a popular Adelaide shopping strip. He was seen spray painting walls and windows in the CBD around 3 this morning. Police swooped after city surveillance cameras alerted them to the brazen tagging spree. A 40-year-old man was arrested at the scene. He'll front court on Monday. A new trial has found a peanut patch may be the key to increasing the tolerance in those who suffer from peanut allergies. But medical experts say they are sceptical, as Samantha Brett explains.
Well, the results of a clinical trial released today have given those with peanut allergies some hope that their tolerance would be increased.
Ryan's here with sport now and surgery for an AFL star, Ryan.
Ange, one of the biggest names in the game is going under the knife following last night's AFLX. Details next. The AFL's short form experiment goes Hollywood, first off field, then on as the Stars take flight. And he's still got it. Tigers on the prowl in Mexico. AFL Premiership favourite Richmond has ramped up its pre-season preparations, with Dustin Martin and Trent Cotchin impressing during an intra-club hit-out today. And the Tigers have already secured some silverware thanks to some X-Factor from Jack Revolt.
AFL's ramping up a whole host of scratch matches and practice matches in recent days I'll start with the Tigers this year, all about redemption, according to Jack Rewalt. Surgery on that elbow, which shouldn't significantly interrupt his pre-season.
Thanks, Tom. And the genius of Tiger Woods was on show in the second round of the WGC event in Mexico. In a bunker and with trees blocking his path, Tiger's approach to the ninth hole was truly special.
Shot of the day.
Holy moly.
Shot of the day.
Coming up at 6, an update on our Aussie cricket team in India. Ange, that's all from me for now.
Thanks very much, Ryan. More wild weather on the way for the East Coast. Your forecast is coming up next. Checking the weather now, and ex-tropical cyclone Omar is moving southeast at 16 kilometres an hour. Expect dangerous surf conditions along the southern Queensland coast and far northern New South Wales coast. As for Brisbane, a few clouds around, gusty winds to 50 kilometres an hour in the morning, 30 the top. A possible shower for Sydney, 25. Sunshine and 32 for Melbourne tomorrow. Cooler in Hobart, 27. Sunny and 37 for Adelaide. The chance of an evening shower in Darwin and 34. And in the west, light southwesterly winds will reach 30 kilometres an hour around midday, cloudy and 29 the top. That's 7's afternoon news for now. I'm Angela Sun. Thanks for joining me, and join us for 7 News at 6.